Hey guys, what's up? This is Tom again with another review for ArmyNavyBlog.com. Something a little special in the mail today. This is the new tactical research boot from Belleville. These are the Kiowas, or Kiowas. Not sure how it's pronounced, but I'm pretty excited to get my hands on these. Take a look at them, put them through their paces. These are going to be standing in for these guys, my Bates waterproofs, which have served me well, but I'm going to try these out and see what they look. So let's take a look inside the box. Okay, a bit of live unboxing for you here. Okay, pretty sleek looking, even in a size 11. There's a first look at the boot. Pretty low profile sole, or outsole at least, and then pretty aggressive grip on the bottom. These are obviously in sand, I think they are, not tan. I'll double check. Apparently this is Belleville's first boot manufactured outside of the US. And they're able to do some different things with it as a result. So I'll get into that in a written review. Here's some of the literature. Features and benefits. Comes with a little cool little helmet key tag. But one of the coolest things I'm interested in finding out about here, just fish one out, is this thing. This is their TR1 insole, and has a very high arch, pretty supportive heel cup. Now if you've got plantar fasciitis or a lot of other foot problems, falling arches or extension on the fascia nerve can cause you a lot of foot pain at the end of the day. So I happen to be a sufferer of that too from time to time, so I'm excited to see how these feel after they've wear. But surprisingly, there's a lot of technology and thought gone into this humble insole. Be interested to see if it makes much of a difference. So that's about it for now. I will report back to you after a couple of weeks wear and let you know my thoughts and opinions. Thanks. Okay, this is a follow-up now. I've had the Kiowas for 3 or 4 weeks now. Put them through some moderate wear, nothing too intense, but worn them for full days on end. And here's a couple of final thoughts about the boots. Okay, so here they are after 3 or 4 weeks of wear. As you can see, they've starting to take on a little bit of dirt there. I'm not sure of the exact best cleaning policy for these. It looks kind of like a suede finish, so I imagine a stiff brush is going to get most of the dirt out of the suede and out of the webbing on the side. They've been a pretty comfortable pair of boots to wear, I have to say, right out of the box. No blisters and a few hot spots, but those went away after a few days, and they didn't need any breaking in at all. I would recommend that you get at least a half size over your regular shoe size, just to allow room for your feet to swell during the day and give you extra comfort. Mine, I went with a exact match to my shoe size, and while I can move my toes around in there, I think after a day, just to preserve the life of the boot so you don't bust out of them when your feet start to swell, that you go with a little bit extra room in there. You can see they're a little bit wet at the moment. I just came back from taking the dogs for a walk, and they're going to keep your feet dry in those conditions, just general splashing and dew on the grass and things like that. But they won't handle full immersion. It's going to let the water in through these areas here, definitely. These seams aren't sealed, so they're not a waterproof boot, obviously, but I think they're going to keep your feet dry in most conditions. As far as the insole goes, I think it does the job to the best of its ability. If you already have foot problems, then it's not going to work miracles for you. You're still going to have some stiffness, but it is an improvement over a standard insole. I found that these were more comfortable than my Bates boots that I usually wear. If you have normal healthy feet, then I think you're going to appreciate the extra. Oh, there go the dogs. The dogs like them too, right, Gwenny? If you have normal healthy feet, then I think you're going to benefit from the extra support, and I think it's just going to prevent foot problems further down the road. So you may not appreciate it at the time, but over days and weeks and months, you're going to be glad of having that extra support in there, and that's one less thing you have to worry about, is aching feet. So I think they're a great pair of boots. I'd recommend them. Like I said, go a half size over what your regular shoe size would be, And these pair again were the Desert Sand. These pants I'm wearing are Coyote, and after a couple of days of dirt, then they begin to match pretty well. So hope that helps. Check it out, vtarmynavy.com to get the boots, and Army Navy blog for the full review. Thanks.